Larry Johnson. Hello. People waiting. Phone's blowing up. Sig. I like Sig. And Sig just came out with a new gun, 322-22. It's called 322. It's a 22 pistol with 20 round mag, which is great. I like my Sig, so I want one and nobody has one. Of course. Get the email. Good morning. Is it morning? No, it's afternoon. Hello, Christina. Shivani, what's up? Long day. Sounds like my life. And a day, we're only halfway through. I had some rants. I should have wrote them down. What's up, Craigs? I know my regular rant. People can't drive. What the hell? Horrible. It's scary driving anymore. People are idiots. Complete idiots. Like how the police busted some of these, some of you guys are not from around here, but the dirt bike racers and foilers, they've been coming around here. Wait, let's see. I know one is Facebook. Yeah, Facebook sucks! I gotta do something. Hold on. I got a croaker. Bummer. Yes, like button, all that fun stuff. Yeah, Facebook. I'm in Facebook jail again. I don't think I was even out the last 30-day sentence, like 4 days, 5 days, maybe. Everybody's wondering what I went in for this time. I am just a target. Facebook left nut freaking outfit. Right, Howie? Facebook sucks. Too bad you can't bite them. Zuckerberg. There you are, Larry. You're getting impatient. Had a little excitement. Sig came out with a new pistol on 322-22. It's a 322 base, but it's a 22 pistol with 20 rounds. So, caught my attention. I get the email, and then it's on YouTube, guys. So I talked to my friends. We like our bang bangs and stuff. Bang drink. Call it around. Nobody has it, of course. So anyway, Facebook royally sucks. I hate Facebook more and more on a daily basis. This last one, I gotta do something with my phone. It's the right. This side of the screen is like foggy. I'll have to take the case off, but it's got a laminate. I don't know. It's gotta be this camera. It's cloudy. Or you know what, that thing is moving. You know what? I could see my little shield is moved over part on the camera, it looks like. I just noticed that. Very subtle. God, I don't know how I'm gonna fix that. Damn phones. I hate everything. Arr! So anyway, I went to share and comment on a post about how the oil companies are making record billions of dollars. So, of course, I had to open my big mouth. Oh, excuse me. Yep, I'm already in Facebook jail, another 30 days. Freaking bullshit. And you file appeal with under the review board. That doesn't even work. I tried 100 times to go through the thing, and it won't let me. It doesn't work. Try carrying this phone around. We use Extreme Tub so I can talk. Oh, my back. I just did another tank install, a custom 100-gallon tank this morning. I did a 55 setup for the kid. I carried it up 2 flights of stairs of an apartment. Then I did the other setup, 84 extra tall on Friday. Bust my chops. Busy. It's good, but it takes a beating. So anyway, back to the Facebook jail bullshit. So I went to share and comment. I didn't read the thing, but I remember this before when gas was like $4 a gallon. You know who? A few years ago, back then, wanting to get rid of everyone's clean energy, electric, this, whatever, blah, 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 and our fuel. And those guys, Exxon, were making like record billions net profit. People fail to realize when it's like net profit, that's money sitting in the bank. So they made $30-40 billion in a quarter, which is the 3 months. That's money sitting in the bank. Bills are paid. Labor's paid. The engineers are paid. The chemists are paid. The riggers, whatever. That's sitting in the bank. That's stupid money. And here again, supposedly, they're making record profits off of us again. Everyday working class people. And it's costing us a fortune, which is, it's a racket. The whole thing is a racket to me. So I said it's all about money, greed, power, control. Just like the politicians. They go hand to hand. And then I said you need to cut off the boom, Facebook jail. Now I'm like, I'm in Facebook jail. For what now? So yeah, I can't say anything. Someone I know, Adam, said something about cutting one of the Browns players, and he got in Facebook jail for saying cut a player because they took it as like you're gonna go cut somebody with a knife or a butter knife or whatever you're gonna do, chainsaw, I don't know, something stupid. No, you're cutting. You want them out, cutting them out. So yeah, once you're been pinned, marked, target. Facebook's watching me now. They're like pieces of shit. Hate them. But they're like a drug dealer. You're kind of stuck with them. Although Facebook has been struggling the last couple months. They've been losing subscribers or whatever, views. So they've been taking a hit on their stock and stuff. People are getting tired of them. The younger generation, they're saying, it doesn't like Facebook. They're doing TikTok or Instagram or some other things, whatever. And TikTok, I'm on there, but I don't really know it that much, and I don't like the idea. It's Chinese owned. There's too many mysteries. All this stuff, even Google owns this. It's not really good. Social media, internet is our downfall of society. In reality, talking to somebody the other day about it, we agree. It's divided us. It's brought us together, and it's divided us at the same time. I say it's like yin and yang, good and evil, night and day. It's the double-edged sword. I said that a long time ago about the internet and business. It's good and it's bad, but bad might outweigh the good. The way things are going, war, politics, whatever, varied opinions, people. So it's stupid. It's all gone stupid. So anyway, need to bang. I need to go stretch. Ugh, I'm back. Right, Howie? He's joining his bone. So anyway, no new fish. We did get some trade-ins, and fish-wise, live plants. Hi, Jason. Yep, I'm in Facebook jail. Another 30 days. I've been in jail most of this year, I think. Probably about, let's see, we're in 3 months, going on 4 months. Probably 60 days. Yeah, it's stupid. So all April almost. Sucks. So I miss, that's one thing that's the thing about Facebook is you keep like friends I haven't heard or seen since school or whatever, relatives that are out of state, you don't like necessarily talk to, their birthdays. Some big regular plecos, some those parrot cichlids, hybrids, some big angels, some OB peacocks again. I'm not sure what else. We'll go look around. No kidding. I already have a sub account that I use, but it's something else doesn't make sense. I think they've caught on. They trace you or something, because I'm restricted on that sometimes. There's certain, it's like things I can't do. I don't understand it. So I had brought him some rice and corn, and I can't find it. What I do with it? I had a little baggie. These guys got our little shit. The green pigeon. Yeah, he should have his own. He's a smart ass too. Little pecker. He fit right in on Facebook. Fish wise, I mean, someone just asked me for more like Africans. I'm like, I'm full. I need empty tank. I gotta sell stuff in order to buy more stuff. It's like a come and going thing, you know. And I gotta free up tanks, sell a bunch of stuff, and then get new stuff. Like here, that's what's left of the plants. So tomorrow, it might be my largest plant order ever yet. Huge. Other spire. It's supposed to be some large nubias, lots of crypts, Amazon swords, pond plants, bunch plants. Yeah, a lot of stuff is coming tomorrow. But I fed the. Oh, somebody. I missed somebody's. Sorry. Messages popping up. Yeah. Larry, Curly, and Moe. Not Larry Johnson, but my Three Stooges. I should just make up all kinds of accounts. So, monster vampires. And there's still some of those reticulated Borneo suckers in there. You see them running around. I put some wafers in there. Cray-crays. Those. Eels. So, wolffish. Ooh. Somebody come and buy these wolffish. They're cool. You know, that's what drives us nuts. Drives me nuts. People ask for stuff a lot of times, and I get it, and then nobody buys it. I put a new plant in there. So, you know, they're like, oh man, blah, blah. And you get it, and then like those archer fish. And they're still here. It's like, what the heck? Big, I guess you'd call these clown angels, the silvers, the Miss Bars type thing. They're kind of cool. Ooh, there's a male mistress. Look at the size of that one. Parrot, goofy, retarded fish. And temperatures. More goofy fish. Blue Texas, the Sinaz cat, orange shoulder subs, Final Oscars. Those guys, Xerox, Maury Eyes, Electra Blue, Ally, whatever you call it, Xerox males, Big Rostratus, Autoceps. I don't have many left. I still have some at the other building. And Cygnus, Portamelius, Electra Blue 2s, used to be Ovitis, now it's Azurus, whatever you want to call it. Some peacocks, that tank's down. Some young, lots of small stuff. Peacocks and haps. Bucos, small phenos. We got real tiny phenos. That was a joke. Tangerine tigers. Taiwanese reefs. Mabunas. We got some monster Mabunas. Oh, that one got beat up. Big. These guys they're cheap. Just basically pay for the box and the bag, and they can go home with you. If you got a big tank, need something big, go with some big aggressive stuff. That ripsaw, I gotta get him out of there. Got that big net there. I might do that tomorrow. I need like 1,000 of these Phenocylus. There's a nice Insignis color. Nope, we got young ones and young males over there starting to color up. That half blue and half gold. It's a nice fish. People will ask them for slow size. They're growing. Shrimp. There's the red lizard catfish. Squigs. They're cool. Look at them eating on the extreme wafer. Corey's, Snowball, Plecos, L129 Zebras. Those came in really nice. Some Corey's and Super Red, Bushy Nose, more Bushy Nose, Tetras, Green Phantoms, Blue Phantoms. Got 3 left. Clown Plecos, which ain't gonna be marked still. Oh, there's the beacons. Red beacon, 3 beacon. 2 left. Bucktooth Tetras are really cool. Black Rams. Barbs, Tetras, Barbs, Rainbows. They're eating the wafer back there. Oh, that sponge is sticking out. Hate that. Still some Oscars, Grammys. We'll get a rainbow down. Look at the koi. They'll be working on getting more pond stuff in. Pond season's around the corner. So some more goldfish stuff. Zonatus, Cyprichromis F1s. They're kind of pricey, but they're really cool. I want to keep a group for breeding so we can have. Try to get the price down if I breed them myself. I need to do algae. Ocellatus, Ornatus, Ornopinus, Burundi, Busher Eyes, Multipunctatus, Simless. Look at these guys. I just fed you guys, you pigs. Still got quite a few Teganicans. There's some Kagoma Fritosas. I have pretty much the MOBAs are ready. So I've had 10 billion people ask me. You need to get a hold of me like today, tomorrow. Actually, I'll be here working the shop Friday. So might be a good time. I just bring them in the store, or I can meet at the hatcheries at the old place. Get them there, but probably be easier just to bring them over Friday over here in the morning. I'm fighting over that wafer. Get it. Alright. John's Stone Eye's getting big. You don't see these often. Never like a real big seller, but they're actually a nice fish. Poor Red Empress is roughed up. He hasn't fared well in there. You guys just ate, you pigs. Have I missed anything? Thanks, Chevy. There you go. How are you on Bushy Nose? We're good. I mean, we got all those small ones, I think, for you. And I got like 100. Well, I got like 50 of these 5-inch plus. And then these 3-inch, there's the big ones. I have like 100 of those. I don't know how many we sold, but Bushy Nose right now. Look at all those. Bushy Nose. See, I got a lot of Bushy Nose. Yeah, right now good. It's you know what's been selling is tanks. The 180's gone. I just had someone order 3 210-gallon tanks and 6 FX6s. Hoorah. So we all of a sudden, maybe get the text range. Well, by the time they're up to size, then hit me up. Anyways, like, it's funny how many people. Oh, Howie, see that guy walking the dog out there. Clown Loaches, I have like 2-inchers, 1 3/4, 2-inchers, probably like 50 of them. And then I got some 3-inch or so, maybe 25. Christina, I have a 55 pending on order, and they had 33 longs in, which is like 48 by 12 by 12. So I was going to give that option. You don't see that tank often anymore. So still have a 75. They have an Aquarian came out with a new tank, surprisingly. It's called a 60-gallon breeder. Nice. What female? What do you have, Jason? Look at this. Psycho. Oh, sorry. I'm psycho too, but no. Whoop. The meanie, the butch. Chevy? No. Nope. Nobody in the takes. Unless it's someone I've known all my life, personal friends or whatever. Some old employees or something. I'll let them catch their own, but generally I don't want just anybody. Oh, look at the red lizard. He's usually hiding, but I put wafers in there. We got babies of those over there. They're really cool. Not common. Par. We have one par left. So might redo this tank. We got the bigger South Americans down there that were in the 450. Got to put the cat in there. Might take some of these guys out and make this more of a community tank, the bi-level. Maybe all kinds of barbs. Barbs and tetras. I don't know. Kind of want to do something different. So anyway, dog toys. We still have some discus left. Not a lot. So that might be on order. Rami nose tetras. Cardinal tetras. I tried getting green neons, but they didn't show up. Rainbows, always good. We got the bigger archers over there. Plenty of product. I brought in more rock. Look at the size of some of this lace rock. Working on getting more wood. I do have some wood coming tomorrow. Small and medium. I tried getting large, extra large, but gone. So, plenty of flex tanks, spec tanks. They're all on sale, 20% off. Better price you're going to find online. Trust me. What else? Let's see. Did I miss anybody's... Thanks for answering the question. Oh, no problem. What's up, Fish Geeks? Late to the show. No problem, Derek. Always welcome. Here, let me see. Jason, let's see. Do you allow people? No, okay. Got that one. Sorry. My finger's in the way. Peacocks, give me all that. Really sheep ride with a red-blue peacock OB. It's a hybrid, just a mix of peacocks. Well, that's cool. As long as you know what they are, or you sell them. Buy low. Retracted. Craig, what are you drinking? Give me some. Craig. Anyway, you guys are about like me, man. I can't. My stupid autocorrect. I need to change my phone. I'm like always fumbling my fingers. I'm doing anything anymore. So, anyhow, I gotta get back. What building? Ha! No. That's a... No, this is gonna be, the 450 gallons gonna be the new Tanganyika display tank. I'm not going to have multiple Tanganyika tanks. So it kind of goes like I'll have, well, there's some Tanganyikas in there, but that's going to be, I already got the 84 extra high with Congo tetras. I could get some sips in there probably. And multifasciatus. This is mostly going to be Malawians with some barbs. Don't even start talking back to me, you crazy dog. Then the 450 gallon is going to have Fritosas. Lots of Fritosas. All kinds of Fritosas. Some Fursifers, whatever, and Julies, and whatever. So, yeah, the bi-level angels and tetras or barbs. I like barbs. My 265 at the dojo is so awesome. It's just filled with rainbows and barbs. That reminds me, because they're Asian, so I try to keep things like in a theme, general, and I try to have stuff. I learned this a long time ago as far as store display tanks, which is a challenge. That's why I didn't bring much acrylics here anymore, because getting acrylics or the cost is like out of touch for most people. And then I don't try to put anything in the tanks, live or even dry goods, decoration, rock or something, corals, whatever it is, that I cannot get and sell. People always want what I don't have for sale or whatever, or they don't make it no more. There's so much like the old Oceanic half circle, that cube tank. I had that stuff, but you can't get it no more. It's gone. The company's gone. So I don't want to display or put something out that I can't get for somebody, because they're going to always ask what I can't get, and then they want to buy what I have. I'm like, well, no, I want to keep it because I'm a fish hoarder and a tank hoarder for oddball stuff, and I like my wooden rock. And man, when I go, my poor family, they're gonna be like, what the hell was wrong with him? Look at all this rock. It's hidden in places. He's got this crazy wood. What is he doing with this wood? I can just hear my woman now. My family like, David was crazy. He was a rock, wood hoarder, oddball tank hoarder, oddball styrofoam box hoarder. I got like really cool, weird styrofoam boxes over the years that they're not normal. Let me see. What do you think about the stupid new law they're trying to pass, Dave? Oh, wait a minute. So many wood jokes. All right. Posted something today from Akari, really sounding bad according to their store owner. Yeah, there's something I haven't heard about it. HR something. And Rubio, I think it was Florida, when introduced it, pretty much banning us from having anything. Just destroy the pen industry altogether. Nothing. Anything that's non-indigenous. They tried pulling this shit in the past, and it's stupid many times. So if it's still out there, call your local representative, governor, senate, or whoever, and throw a fit. Anybody knows my history? I've been in the pen industry all my life. The Lacey Act. It goes under the Lacey Act. And that's a problem people fail to realize. Once they make a law like this or something, it's done. Retracting that, taking that back, not going to happen. It'd be really rare. I've been in the pen industry most of my entire life. Since I was 15, started running a pet land. Before I turned 16, I'm going to be 53, so whatever it is. Long time ago, and I've been in pets and keeping fish since I was a kid, and my sister was in animal care, so we bred rabbits and guinea pigs and hamsters, and we had a dog, a couple dogs, and a cat. So I grew up in the pet life, pet hobby. We didn't have video games, internet, and all that stuff. And so fish, martial arts, Three Stooges, and Super Host Saturdays was my thing, and playing outside, jumping in creeks, riding dirt bikes, and climbing whatever. So anyway, a lot of this is bullshit. Florida, Arizona, Southern California, Texas, they already have laws in place for invasive species. They have the problems because they have the climate, the weather, typically that will keep a lot of exotic animals, fish, whatever, to survive. Yes, it's politicians are morons. Most of them, I say 90% of the politicians on either side are freaking rejects. It's all about this, power, control, just like I'm in Facebook jail talking about the oil companies making record billions. Howie, you're not getting that scroll, so give it up. It's bullshit. I was kind of a go-to. I was an animal control officer part-time for 4 years. I could have been full-time, could have been a full-time officer, please. And I was even ODNR, which is the Ohio Division of Natural Resources, or Division of Wildlife. One reason my boss hired me, because I had a pet shop in the city I ended up working in, and dealing with. She made a very good point that it's not always, she always, don't think you got the job because who you know. Because I know a lot of people in a lot of different facets of business and politics and cities and police, whatever. And my customer base, and that's one of the reasons I always said I always liked the hobby, like that one painting. I think it's still at the other building. I never posted that. The fish hobby is very broad from all races and age groups typically, and people. It's always love. It's a very diverse group of people that keep fish. It's awesome. But none of that shit will live here. New York has got stupid laws. New York is stupid. New York and California is, in my opinion, are some of the dumbest states on the planet. They're just anti whatever. Nothing will live. The snakehead, the pacus, alligators, caimans, Burmese pythons, iguanas. None of that shit will live here. And the problem is you have some bad apples. Like we had... Derek, you're in Ohio, right? We have our... Well, back in the day when I was in early in the pet industry, I could buy tigers. I used to get catalogs to buy exotic animals, anything. Monkeys, whatever. Oh, New York. Oh, yeah, hello. Your gun laws, your pet laws, piranhas are illegal. They won't live in a canal reservoir at the apartment complex. It might live 2-3 months, but as soon as it hits 60 degrees or below, nothing's going to survive. Our temperatures are too harsh. You and me both, Christina. Yeah, I was talking to my friend and I reinstalled that tank, and he started his business same time, June 30 years ago. And we graduated the same high school and everything. And, help and the public. He was talking about his business and he's like, he don't, F it anymore. And that's, I don't try not to offend anybody or, we all have our own likes and dislikes. You do that with your own family, whatever. It's not everything is black and white, whatever. So, but man, it's just people are ridiculous. Our politicians are the divide of everything. Blame the politicians for everything bad. And then social media, internet. Politicians, bad. Internet, second bad. So, but it's stupid. To pass a federal law across the board, the whole country, is asinine. Like I said, Florida, Arizona, Texas, California, you can't have stingrays, you can't have piranhas. That's understandable because of where they're at. Southern United States, especially south, very much south, a lot of this stuff can live and become a problem. And here's another problem with the government. A lot of this invasive species up here in Great Lakes is not from me. It's not from my tanks or your tanks. It's from a ship ballast. Or our own government introduced something to try to control something else. Hello? And it failed. Asian carp. That wasn't, that's our own dumbass government politicians that are rejects. Or, no offense, people with college degrees are about dumb as a box of rocks half the time. They're book smart, but don't have no common sense. Yeah, it's anymore, whatever they say, you gotta think the opposite. Because they want you to think like them, act like them, be like them, and follow them. Whatever they tell you to do, jump, you stand. They tell you to stand, you jump. It's asinine. They already have laws in place. Like the lionfish thing down there, which has become a delicacy. You hunt them, they're free to kill whatever. Burmese pythons. A lot of that shit died because they had freezing weather this past year. A lot of that shit was freaking falling off trees, iguanas, whatever they eat iguanas down there. Some of that could have been from farms or breeders or something, and something got loose because of hurricanes. But some of that stuff is not intentional. Like they make it sound like we're the bad guys. You know what? If it wasn't from a lot of us hobbyists, I'm a hobbyist by blood, the business, the breeder, a hatchery, zoos, farms, there would be some of these species of frogs, fish, reptiles, birds maybe, a lot of things, because it's gone in the wild. The humans wiped it out because of pollution, natural disasters or whatever, but it's usually human. We are our own worst enemies, and we've wiped out things because what we do and how we do it, or especially years in the past. People didn't know it. Well, screw it. I'm eating it, or I don't want it. I'm gonna kill it, whatever. So, yeah, we've caused more damage, and we have actually, being breeders, hobbyists, we kept things alive that are no longer exist in the wild. If it wasn't from us, you wouldn't see it anymore. Here's a perfect example. Even though this is a tank strain, the white clouds do not exist anymore. They're from a clear, cool, running streams in China. It's gone. It got polluted, wiped everything out. So it doesn't exist. So thanks to us, we're keeping things alive, and we've gotten smarter, more eco-friendly, I guess. I mean, when I was in even the Amazon, they had some breeding programs, breeding stingrays inside on the island or on the facility instead of taking them out of the wild. It's a great idea. Same when in Africa, there's some breeding projects of things in the lakes, side of the lakes, because they already have water, endless amount of water. They just could pump it in and do water changes, and they could breed some of the stuff and use that to ship out, instead of taking it off the reef or the island or whatever. So if it wasn't for our, we're caring. Usually pet people in general are caring people. We like our pets. We like our animals. Yeah, some people take it to extreme. Trust me, being an animal control officer, I've seen some pretty crazy stuff in my days. Gross stuff. Cat people with hundreds of cats, elderly people that can't take care of them. The cats are eating the cats. They don't even I've seen some, you almost need hazmat suits, and and it's sad because a lot of these people don't do it intentionally. They just, God's creatures or whatever it is, they just feel bad and they want to try to help. And they help them more than they help themselves. And it escalates into something, disastrous. So unhealthy. But, I mean, yeah, we're, especially Americans, probably in general, we always want more. Not a cat person. I used to have a cat, Magic. I inherited him when I had my first pet shop. He was 25 pounds. He was a Tiffany, black, green eyes with an attitude. He was a big cat. He looked like the size of Howie right there. He was cool, but I would never own another cat. I'll never own another rabbit. I'll never own another guinea pig. I should say never. But I don't want any. I've had all that stuff. I like my turtles, I like my fish. They got overwhelmed. Yeah, I'd own another ball python maybe. I see all these new ball python variants. Oh my gosh, some of them are amazing. They're like yellow and gray and black and pastel. The bearded dragons are really cool. My stepson and his girlfriend have one in their apartment. It's really laid back. Actually, they got that. Matter of fact, I have an awesome reptile cage. I have another one. I need to sell that. It's heavy. So they have one in their apartment, and it has a mini couch in there, a hammock. It's like this lizard's living large. It's like in a mansion. It's so hilarious. Well taken care of and well fed. Yeah, we take care of our pets better than sometimes we take care of ourselves. And they eat better, they're healthier, and a lot of our own pets, even whatever, lives longer in captivity more than they do in the wild, because they're getting more care, more food, vitamins, veterinarian care, whatever it is. Yeah, we're not the problem. Yeah, there's always going to be somebody that takes it to extreme, or they're doing it just to make a buck. That's when Ohio laws changed, when that guy they were about to serve a warrant in southern Ohio, Dayton, I think it was, a few years ago, and they're on their way and he caught wind of it or something. He opened all the cages, the bears, tigers, lions, and let them loose. And, the cops, sheriffs, whatever, state police had a field day and started shooting, killing all these poor animals. because the owner was a freaking moron. I hate when people take stuff out on the animal when it's the human's fault. But hey, if it's good, I hated putting down animals. I'm ET certified euthanasia and stuff, and I hate putting down even a cat that I always try to adopting stuff out. When the boss says we're running out of room, start picking and start euthanizing. And it's like some of them are like, oh my gosh, this cat is totally cool. It just needs a home, and I start making calls and finding places to foster them, take them, and so that's a hard job being like an animal trusser. I always said it was like a thankless job. Either I was a bad guy because I impounded your dog, or write you citations, issue summons in the court because barking complaints, or a vicious dog, or running at large, or not have a license, and rabies inoculation tags, and stupid shit. So I hated writing tickets. I wasn't a ticket person. My thing was I had a 3-strike rule in effect. I usually told people like it is. I said, hey, fix it. Do something. Make people happy. Common sense respect. I always say that. You don't need a college degree. Nudging owners, yes. Some are just idiots that shouldn't own pets, shouldn't have kids, shouldn't own a car. They should just sit in a room and look at the paint. There's 2 morons. There's a lot of morons. Come to Cleveland. And so my thing was, unless somebody was an a-hole right off the bat with me and just gave me a hard time, I'm like, screw you. Now you're going to miss work. You're going to pay court costs. You're going to pay a ticket. And now you're on target. So if there's any more issues, it's just going to get worse. It's going to cost you more. You're going to have to leave work, blah, blah, blah. I always use that like, well, do you want to take off a day from work? Because you're going to court. You're not getting out of it. And you're going to pay a court fine. You're going to court fee. And you're going to pay a ticket. It could be hundreds of dollars. So put the damn dog back in the house. It just doesn't sit out there and bark all day for no reason. Stupids. So, you guys got me fired up. I gotta fix this sponge. I like to take all these tanks down, put permanent dividers in them. So, I miss anybody's stuff. But yeah, I've seen some crazy shit in my days. So the kind of things don't faze me anymore, But yeah, the law thing, yeah, that's still, I haven't heard much about it. I've kind of forgot about it, actually. So look into it. Call your representative. Can't fix stupid. Not even duct tape and WD-40 works. You can try. Yeah. Yeah, it's stupid. And they tried passing stuff in the past. There was one time, I still have the bills. I always keep everything. I think I've kept everything since I started working in like 1984, 85. I'm a hoarder that way. It's actually good because I've been audited once by the IRS, and that was not a fun ride, but I was clear. It was just a random audit. Long time ago. Glad I had all my shit. So, there's one time they tried passing something in the state of Ohio. Like if you wanted to buy a guppy. Thanks, Christina. Now you feel really old. I was too. I was like 15, 16. So, they tried passing something that was weird. Basically, like if you wanted to buy a guppy, I would need a $15 permit to sell you a guppy, and you would need a $10 permit to buy that guppy. And it had a freaking, that thing was like this thick. I still have it somewhere. It's probably in my attic in a box. That was nice. All right, all you youngins, making me feel old here. Larry Johnson, so I think he's a few years older than me. So I'm not the only guy that's over 50s. So everything, iguana, a rabbit, whatever, you needed a permit. Like that was like a money grab and a control thing. Just like I'm into this stuff, and when they want um, to keep track of what you buy, how much ammo you buy, or how many mags you buy, or how many. That's really nobody's business but yours. As long as you're not doing anything harming anybody, harming your family, your kids, it's not the government or the politicians. That's none of your business. Wow. He's rocking the cradle. Well, mine, I'm going to be 53. Mine's going to be 58. She's 5 years older than me. So, she's a cougar. You call that the older women. Funny. She don't look it though. God, she's 4'10", 105 pounds. When we started dating, she's like, I'm like, second date, she tells me she has a kid, 4 years old. I'm like, what? I'm like, how old are you? I'm like, you don't look like. I think I was 30 and she was 35, or something. Yep. So, anyway, yeah. Keep your eye on that HR. I can't remember what number it was, that bill. So if that's still out there, it's probably gonna get shelved. That's the whole thing. A lot of the stuff ends up getting pushed back or whatever. But a lot of times these freaking nuts, PETA, whoever, these idiots, basically terrorist organizations, I call them, they're just left nut jobs. They'll try to sneak that up. Say with the politicians, they're part of it. They'll try to sneak that thing in to a war bill or the gas bill or something. It has nothing to do with it. The COVID. Look how much shit they call it pork. You know, just trying to put shit in the last minute. Competes Act of 22. I don't remember that name. I thought it was H something, 8 whatever, or something number. But yeah, you can't trust them. So you always got to pay attention. And the thing is, our pet industry is not like the airlines or pharmacy or some of the big industries. It doesn't get looked on like the bigger corporations. There's monopolizing going in this industry, which is horrible. It's ruined the pet industry, in my opinion. It's all by corporate greed and Wall Street. HR 4521. That sounds more like it. So look that up. Chevy just posted that. So keep your eye on stuff. You gotta watch these weasels because they're gonna try to weasel it in, and or they'll wait a little while, let it digress or whatever, and then they'll try to sneak it again. What day next month? My brother's birthday's next month. I'm June 4th. And my stepson's May 28th. Dylan's was a Sunday. He just turned 17. Eileen's May 28th. So, or no, she's June 20th. Christina's the 27th. My son's birthday is the 3rd, and mine is the 13th, 18th. In June? Or next month? Nice. Good for you, Jason. So, where's everybody from? Let's get a shout out here. I know some are from around here. I know Larry's Canada. But just pop that up, kind of get an idea. American Competes Act 2022, Illinois. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, keep your eyes out for that stuff. That stuff is still out, running around. Make a call, shoot an email. Try to be civil about it. You know, I know how I want to run my mouth. Illinois. Illinois job justification. Yes. Larry hit that one on the nail on the head. After me working for the government, police department, and service department, all that stuff, it's a means to the job, I've been told same thing. Make it look like you're doing something even when nothing's to do. I'm not against unions, but at the same time, you sometimes put your own foot in your mouth on how you do things. Mount Hope, Ontario. Yeah, job justification. I forgot what my boss said. Something along the lines like the higher ups, chain of command will say, well, we don't need you. If there's nothing you're doing or whatever, because certain times at Animal Control, winter, I got paid too much. Spring and summer, fall, I didn't get paid enough. Because people are not leaving their dogs out. If they did, then I was making a visit, but hit a deer, get hit by a car or something. Yes. Yep. And that's like, I hate trying to talk politics. I know people get mad at me when certain people frown on me doing April. But I just read that this morning, Justin Bibb, which is the youngest mayor in Cleveland, which I'm not a fan of. Maybe he'll do some things. It sounds like he's trying to. West Side Market sounds like a good plan. So it might be a couple of things, but Niagara Falls, New York. I gotta take my son to see Niagara Falls. We were wanting to go to Canada last couple of years, but COVID happened. I haven't been to Canada in 30, 40 years or something. So now COVID's over. We got World War III. There's no more COVID. Isn't that interesting how that just disappeared? What was I saying? Losing train of thought. Getting old sucks. Dang nabbit. What was I talking about? I don't even know. I forgot. But it's all crazy. Oh, Bibb, the mayor of Cleveland. And the council just passed yesterday the next year budget. 1.78 billion. A lot of freaking money. But they're only predicting to take in like 1.6 billion. Who does the math? Hello? I would never be in business if I was spending more than I was taking in. Unions. Yeah, they're bad and good. My dad was a union steward, General Motors, 39 years almost. All my uncles, everybody worked in the auto industry, factories, whatever. So, but then there's a flip side. You got those CEOs, the upper management, collecting bonuses of millions of dollars, but screw, the little guy that's making 50 grand a year, but you're going to take 30 billion bonus. See, I get it. It's common sense, respect. Don't need a college degree. Keep saying it over and over again. Should get that tattooed on my back. On my forehead. How's that? That'd be cool. Yeah, but I'm like, and he made up some new positions in his administration cabinet, making 120, 150,000 a year. It's like, holy shit! Well, you need to get put it. You got to pay for them. That's wrong. I don't know. We need police like nobody's business around here. And they just put more zip ties on their wrist as far as police because now there's a committee board I can't believe it even passed. Oh, COVID's coming back? Oh, how nice. A review board, whatever. Now they're going to control our law enforcement safety forces and do reprimands or whatever or disciplinary. So we got some Joe off the street, which some people might be good for that actually, but in reality, why anybody in law enforcement wants to do anything if you're going to get screamed at, yelled at, oh, you can't do that, don't do this, do this. It's like, you can't do your job. And the criminals know this. They don't follow the gun laws like these morons. You know, they talk about this. Ohio just came, now Indiana just passed, I guess. So it's 23rd, 24th state that the concealed carry is not a thing. You can carry it without even telling anybody. Yeah, it was me. Permanent remote, occasional in-person meetings next December. Wow. Yeah, I was just talking to my guy Greg that's helped me do this tank sale. He's got a lot of friends that are still in-house, or not in-house, but working from home remotely. That's why my neighbor over at the old building, Time Clock, is out of business. Yeah, I don't like going downtown. I still go downtown, do maintenance here and there, a couple counts. But Time Clock, they did repair time clocks, old time clocks, update time clocks, the stuff you need for time clock, everything in time clock. It was his dad's company originally, and he put the building up for sale. Nice building. They just put a new roof on it a couple years ago. Has a house next door, so anyone wants a good commercial property. I don't want no more. I mean, if I had an internet business, I'd try to get my son to help in that. You know, I told him, I said, we could probably make enough money. He likes a Nissan Maxima. He's seen that when we got our new car for Mylene. He's like, man, I like that car. Now, you know, he just turned 17. We're going to be looking at colleges now, all that stuff. I'm like, Dylan, do you know if I had an internet business, you could probably pay cash for a new car? But I can't do it all. So somebody else's, I'm like, and, you know, it's a trust thing. I don't trust anybody, but I trust my son, hopefully. But yeah, but Time Clock went out of business because of COVID, pretty much because he said people stayed home working. They didn't use a time clock no more, or the materials, or the replacement cards, or whatever it was, programs, and they do it from home. They log in the computer. That's their time clock. The business took a hit, so he sold the rest of his clients to his biggest competitor and works for them now. So yeah, a lot of changes. Some things went way up, some things crashed down. Story of life, but something's squeaking. All right, I gotta go. Holy Jiminy. I've been on here a long time. Almost an hour? Jeez. I need my own, like, show on TV, right? I'm going to make a rant channel. I probably have less friends. I don't care. Whatever. So, all right, all. Thanks for hanging out. It was good talking, BSing. Saturday, I should be on. I know I got some things coming. We might have some out-of-town tournaments coming. So I don't know. There's we'll see, but I'll keep you guys updated. Big plant order, pond plants coming in next week. I don't know about fish. We gotta sell some fish. See you, Larry. So come and buy fish so I can buy more fish, and then you buy more fish, then I buy more fish. Understand? You understand? You buy fish, I buy fish. I get more fish. Sell you more fish. You buy more fish, I buy more fish. That's how it works. So, all right. Everybody take care. See you on the next one. Saturday morning, should be. Yep. All right, I'm out. Bye, guys.